Tonight's Big Brother, brought to you by supercasino.com.
In the Big Brother house, and it all kicked off.
Look at me! Would you look at me? I don't look at anything. I feel sorry for your family. I really do.
Don't even bring my family into this one.
You're like a little mouse that's just got the cheese. Enjoy your cheese because it will curdle and you will have a sour mouth.
And emotions ran high.
It was more about making friends and having a good time than anything else.
I'm not even going to go and find it. I just feel like I just want to go home.
Tonight, Big Brother blows Michael's cover.
There's a level upon a level upon a level. The confusion in this house is mint. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
Plus, it's Sally versus Gina. One will be evicted. Who goes? You decide. Please welcome your host, Emma Willis.
Big Brother Secrets and Lies and the first live eviction. Oh my goodness, what an amazing first week it has been in the Big Brother house. We have had Sally and Gina kicking off. We've had Daly and Dexter getting totes of mosh. Callum and Charlie getting all touchy-feely. And to top all of that, we have been pulling the strings of our people's puppet, Michael. Even been enough time for Jackie to do a dance class. So Detective Dan is onto Michael's case. So tonight, before his cover is blown, we're going to be getting Michael out of the house, but not before we've revealed all to the housemates about his true identity and the fact that you have been calling the shots all along. Dramatic. But now, we all know why we're here, don't we? To boot someone out of the house, which is what we love. It's the ultimate catfight. It's Gina versus Sally. One will walk away with the booby prize as they are the first person to be evicted from the Big Brother house. Who goes? You decide. Now remember, you are voting to evict. To evict Gina from a landline. Call 090 2050 5806. Or from a mobile 650 5806. To evict Sally from a landline, call 090 2050 5811, or from a mobile 650 5811. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes later on in the show, and votes cast after the lines close will not count. Please do not try to vote if you're watching on Channel 5 +1 or on demand. And for full terms, go to channel5.com/BB-vote. So, it's been a brilliant start to the series. Shall we remind ourselves of the big week stories?
This week, the People's Puppet rocked the house with live nominations.
Big Brother will now tell you the three housemates the public have chosen to face eviction.
Gina, it's just all about you.
Okay.
Dexter, I just think he's boring because all he does is talk about himself. My final nomination is Sally. You're always fighting to be centre of attention. I don't like it.
Hope I stay in because I'm just going to make your time live in hell.
I felt like I maybe bonded with you, but then clearly you obviously had horrible thoughts in your head about me.
I have no male friends. I have one friend. Oh, I cared about you. I never care about anyone.
Oh, the poor guy. He's sitting next to my bed crying.
And as the house grew hungry, Michael dealt another blow.
The public have spoken, and they want you to sabotage this week's shopping task.
Whoops, I knocked the Tower of Shopping. Oh no, no food. Something like that.
That needs to be at the bottom.
Oh, Michael, you alright?
I feel like I'm the only one listening.
Calm down.
Oh, stop, you need to hold it, the whole basket this way.
bit strange how the wind blew so much at that time.
Yeah, that's it. We failed.
You know what? I fancy chickpeas and lentils for 7th day running.
As emotions were running high, not all was so negative.
I don't know. Well, we were on the same wavelength. It's almost on the spot. It's kind of a yeah, you got it. Okay, that's called. What's that called? That's called an octopus.
You know what it's like when you're with your mum, you have to sort of be a little bit more good girl.
We're getting along, you know, we're getting along, Charlie's a good girl.
One dish where something happened between them two, then take a Dr. Spock to a guy, okay, put two and two together.
Are you coming to bed?
And one of the housemates nominated for eviction was thrown a lifeline.
You will be saving the housemate who has received the fewest votes up until now.
Excellent.
As head housemate, Michael now has the power to save just one of you.
I'm going to choose Dexter.
Snake. Oh, every time I see you now, I'm going to go.
Worth of stuff into just 7 days already. Okay, later on tonight, Michael's reign will come to an end as Big Brother unmasks the people's puppet live in front of his fellow housemates. He will then be offered a sharp exit so that he can give us a full debrief, which I think is very exciting. Also tonight, it's the first eviction of the series, so yes. So why don't you tweet us and tell us who you think should go and why? Send your messages to @BB. All right. Send your messages to @BBUK. But now, let's go back to yesterday. And Dexter, he's putting the moves on Hazel again.
Day 8, 11:46 a.m. Today will be the last full day in the Big Brother house for either Sally or Gina. Gina and Wolfie are talking about the Savoy Hotel.
How much is it there? But it's well expensive. But it's like £80 a night, you know.
£80 a night?
Yeah.
At the Savoy?
Yeah,
You think it might be £80 a night?
Yeah, it's well expensive, isn't it?
It's not £80 a night.
Is it cheaper?
You're joking! Please tell me you're joking. £80 a night. Okay, their rooms there start from 3 something or 400.
You are shitting me, 300 quid though. How do people afford it?
Hazel is being probed by Dexter.
Hazel, have you got any sisters?
Yeah, 2.
Oh my god. Are they like you?
One is the very same as me and the other is a half-sister, so she's not as similar.
Are they models as well?
No.
Oh.
Why do you ask?
Oh, I was just wondering.
They're beautiful girls, though. It's nice to come into this corner and get away from everybody.
So glad that was all panned out well last night.
Do you think Sally's gone?
Good morning, Michael.
She's going for a lot more attention than Gina.
I think you might like that. They might like that. And Gina is very funny.
Yeah.
No.
A bit endearing. Oh no, it's threatening. Sorry.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I'm never really nervous.
Oh, me too. Like, genuinely.
Wolfie has joined Sally in the garden.
It would really worry me if you went. Because if you went, then nobody's safe. No one's safe from the snake.
You have to watch him. Like, I was never going to get chosen though, babe, so that hasn't affected me. I just didn't like the way he talked down.
He's a worm.
I feel like Michael's coming out of his shell now and sort of speaks to everybody. I think it's because he has Dexter out. Dexter will be out next. People don't like him.
They don't like a snake.
They don't like it, do they?
They never like a snake. Dexter's been kissing Michael off.
I think what's going to happen is he understands this game a lot
So
more.
far on Michael's ass, he can taste the shit.
How many is that now?
6.
I'm only on my 5th one.
How many?
6. He's on a 5th.
No, you're taking the mick.
No.
No. 3 weeks ago.
I had 7 yesterday. How many did you have yesterday? You had 8.
You've just gone through 6 Weetabix.
Yeah.
You've just gone through 5 Weetabix.
What?
Nothing else to eat.
I mean, I only had 4 at home anyway. We had 4.
4?
Yeah.
2 I have in the morning. That's all you're meant to have is 2. It says it on the packet.
But we got other food.
You can wait for this bag bowl, you'll eat an apple.
Sorry, Mom.
3:53 p.m. Sally is talking to Big Brother in metaphors.
What do you think of Dexter now?
He's funny. It makes me laugh because Buddy's the sneaky little snake. So I'm gonna have to just like try and get the snake out of the basket. And it seems to me that people are just sitting on the fence and not wanting to rock the boat. But for me, the boat needs to be rocked, and then we'll soon see. I was gonna say, so the people that fall are the people that, do you know what I mean, out the boat. They're usually the ones that are being a bit sneaky. I'm using metaphors that don't even make sense now.
Hazel, Sam and Dexter are in the kitchen.
What's the best thing that's happened to you since you've been here?
I'm going upstairs.
Fucking hell, what a charmer.
Aww.
Sam's so trying.
No, go,
I definitely think Hazel's going to make a long-lasting impression on a lot of guys in the house. I think when we leave
Not
here...
me, she's very forgettable.
When we leave
2
here...
weeks and get done.
Actually,
we're going to be asking for Hazel's number.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you're not going to give it?
Well, I don't know about people asking for it.
Some of the housemates are in the bedroom talking about Dexter.
He fancies Hazel when Hazel's teasing.
Yeah.
Hazel's not even teasing. Hazel's not even doing anything.
She teases sometimes, but in a funny way. She was like, she said the other day, tell me a secret. And he went, no, I don't want to. And then before you knew it, like 2 minutes later, oh, Jesus. It was like he opened his book about them. So I had to leave the kitchen. Had to.
But Hazel's just really nice. She doesn't flirt with it. She doesn't flirt with anyone. She hasn't flirted with anybody. She hasn't flirted with anyone at all.
Apart from me. A little
Well, she
bit.
flirts with you. She knows she can't have you.
Exactly. You always want what you, for women, you always want what you can't get. I mean, of everyone in the house, I think you're the best looking guy.
All right, Jemima, you just said you can't get. Keep on.
Yeah.
No. I mean, no. I'm just saying.
Doesn't add up.
It really doesn't add up, but
No,
he's a nice boy.
No,
That's what I said earlier. He's a nice boy, but I
Yeah.
can't trust what he says.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm not being funny. You already last night was a prime example where he said a number of things and then sat there later on and said, "I totally, pretty much retract it all."
Yeah.
So, what?
Yeah.
How can you trust him?
Yeah.
How can you trust someone that will say something like that and then totally go, "Actually, I didn't mean it." But anyway. I'm going to go get some more.
I'm going to go for it. Oh, today's so boring.
Gina or side boob Sally? Who will face the ultimate humiliation of being the first person to be kicked out of the Big Brother house this summer? Remember, you are voting to evict. To evict Gina from a landline 090 20 50 58 06 or from a mobile 650 58 06. To evict Sally from a landline 090 20 50 58 11 or from a mobile 650 58 11. Okay, mobile and BT landline votes cost 35p. Other landlines may vary. Voting closes later in the show and votes cast after the lines closed won't count. Please do not try to vote if you're watching on Channel 5 Plus One or on demand. And for full totals, go to channel5.com/BP votes. Still to come, we have loads more from the house. Plus, we'll be giving one housemate and one puppet their freedom. Listen to this.